it's me, Ria Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I have quite the list of things to catch up on. It is a new year, 2025, and I am starting it off by getting some major deep cleaning done in my house. I have neglected a few areas. My shower in particular is not the color that it should be, so I definitely need to tackle that. Plus there's just a lot of random areas in the house that need to be addressed. So that is the plan. We have an extreme amount of cleaning to do, plus lots of scientists. We have advent calendars that I kept forgetting, and the kids are doing them today.
And it comes with real gold.
They're these National Geographic science ones, and the kids have been very enthusiastic about it.
It comes with real gold.
Real gold. So we are going to be starting off in the kitchen so I can supervise the science and then make our way upstairs. I have a pretty good list going. I want to start by getting my oven steam cleaned. Lots of drips, lots of mess over the holidays, and one of you did ask about how I clean my ovens, and it reminded me that I haven't done it in a while. So we're gonna start by getting the steam clean features on my ovens going. I do have two ovens. Get that going. We'll spray the shower so that the mold can start, unmolding. And then kind of go from there. We're gonna clean in the kitchen, we're gonna tidy my bedroom, get some laundry started, tackle my bathroom, just lots to do today. And I, of course, don't wanna spend my entire life doing it. So we are going to get started. If you're cleaning with me, let me know down in the comments what you are working on. I love to hear from you. If you aren't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Continue to hang out with me. I would so love that. I hope that your 2025 has started off well. We are focusing on those positive vibes for 25, and I am very excited that it is a new year and it is time to clean up so we can start it fresh. I hope you are doing well. Let's get started. You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, so both of my ovens have steam cleaning cycles, which I love. I don't like the really high heat clean cycles on the ovens. So all I have to do, I took the grates out and I start it. It tells you how much water you need. You pour water down in the bottom and then just close them and press start, and the doors even lock, which is really, really nice. And if I have anything left, I can use my little scraper or like the Pink Stuff Miracle Cream Cleaner. That stuff works really great on getting the glass really shiny. So I'm gonna just start this one. This is a gas stove, and the clean cycle is called the AquaLift Self Clean. And then I also have an electric oven, which has just a regular clean cycle. You have the option of using the high heat or the steam clean mode on this one, and I always use the steam clean. So let's get those going.
Lights flash in the dark. I know you're coming back, aiming at my heart. And these things never come from me easily, no. But now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready, ready. Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would.
Okay, for the shower, I like to let the spray that I use sit for quite a while, so we're gonna spray this and then the shower will actually be like the last thing that we do. It's just gotten really bad. I have not kept up on top of everything. So I'm just gonna pull all the bottles and everything out, get the floors, like all the grout lines sprayed really well. I like the Clorox bleach spray for it. I just haven't had the time to devote like a full-on vinegar treatment of the shower, because I know that that will actually like get rid of the mold more effectively, but I'm just gonna spray it with the cleaner for right now, get the worst of the mold spots taken care of, and then in the hopefully near future, like really tackle the shower. So I'm gonna go get my cleaner, we'll get this sprayed, and then kind of just go from there.
Give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up.
Well, I'm just making sure that I get everything sprayed down really well and then spray the cleaner. I make sure like the worst spots are really well saturated, but otherwise it's just like a good coating of the bleach cleaner, and then cracking the window because this stuff smells. I make sure the overhead fan is on, I crack the window, and I do let it sit for quite a while, but I've got a really long list, so it will get plenty of time to sit. But after I get all this done, we're gonna make a pit stop in my bedroom and get the bed made, get laundry going, and then head back downstairs. I had like just enough time to get all of this done before the clean cycles on the ovens finished.
Give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. Give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
Within like the first week of having him home, I taught Gary how to play fetch, and he learned it really well. Gary is a rag doll, and they are not known for brain cells, and we, especially the boys, we were kind of excited to have kind of a derpy cat. And Gary is way smarter than what we were told, and so we joke that we got a lemon because he's so smart, but he really is. He has his derpy moments, but he's actually really smart, and he loves fetch with those fuzzy pom-poms. But we've had a very industrious and busy break, and we are trying to just catch up on the rest of the stuff that needs to get done around the house, especially with the new year. I've got that deep cleaning that I want to knock out. Connor's been working on stuff. The kids have been, doing what they do best, which is, continuing the mess as I turn around, which is wonderful. But they've had a really fun break, and I am looking forward to them going back to school. I love them. I love the time we spend together. But I have to deal with this guy.
What are you doing?
I find him in multiple places during this whole deep cleaning endeavor. This was the first time he's ever climbed into the dryer, but it is kind of like having a forever toddler in the house. I found Callum in the dryer a number of times. And Gary is now the new Callum. Callum was my most mischievous baby. He was so fun though. And he was my biggest. That kid was 10 pounds. I had a 10-pound human being that I grew. I was very proud of myself, but also he did a number on me. Anyways, I've got the laundry sorted. We've got it going. Got my timer set, and the ovens are done, so we are going to tackle getting them now like scrubbed and cleaned.
You make me feel so good.
That came right up. bad, but I'm gonna get Scrub Mommy and get it nice and wet so I can scrub the last little bits off. The light actually is out in this oven, so the lighting is terrible, but this one wasn't as dirty because I don't use it as often. So I'm just gonna give it a quick little scrub down and then it should be good to go. I'm not gonna lie, this oven stove action keeps adding cons to the list, and more I want to replace it with something new. And I also recognize that that does cost money, so I'm trying to be rational and just maybe putting it out into the universe that it would be cool if this just stopped working one day so I could really justify replacing it. But I also know that that's probably not smart because it technically works, but we have to put the thermometer in there. We've tried calibrating it. It's just not a good oven, and we live in a housing development that's relatively new. We have some good friends, and they've also complained about this oven because we all have the same one, and it's a lot of the same issues. So this is not dissimilar to my dishwasher, except this time there's no hole in the bottom of it, and I'm risking having to get all new flooring, which was honestly what I wanted, was new floors. Like, I want a lighter color floor, but instead we're smart and we replaced the dishwasher that had a hole in the bottom. This oven, I think that would be terrible if it got a hole in the bottom, because then I'd probably have to replace my whole house. Okay, so the stove top is disgusting. So what I'm gonna do is spray it with the Dawn Power Wash, let that sit, and I'm also gonna spray the grates from both ovens just on my counter here. And then while all of that sits and curates, marinates, if you will, I'm gonna clean out the other oven, which is a little dirtier than this one was, because I never use this one because it's not a very good oven. I'm really glad I have that one. This one, terrible. Would not recommend. Just getting all of the soap spread out all over everything so it can break down all the gross greasy spots, and then I am spraying the grates. This is my least favorite part of cleaning the ovens, and I'll talk more about that later because I'm very passionate about it, but it needed to be done because I put it off the last time I did it, and now I'm gonna pay for it. It's not terrible. The Dawn Power Wash and a Scour Daddy really does a great job. After a certain point, it's all a mental game of just scrubbing and getting all of the spots off, and I am not known for my mental game, having ADHD and an aversion to cleaning the oven grates, so it's a bad combination, but we persevere and we do get quite a bit of it cleaned up. But I'm going to tackle inside here first. I have to get all the water up, and this one does have a little bit more gross stuff on the bottom and some damage that will just always be there. It looks dirty, but it's clean damage. Okay, so there's a couple of stuck on bits. I'm gonna scrub it. This one's a little bit dirtier, but I have my little scraper. It's just a razor blade, but you can use it as long as you're not like sticking it with the corner. These are really, really handy. So I'm just gonna try to scrape out some of the worst bits. I don't want to damage the oven though. There's already issues with this one. Some of the coating came off on the bottom. Probably my fault. So I'm gonna just scrape off what I can here, give it a good scrub down, clean the glass on the door, and be done. This steam cleaner, even though the oven was dirtier, I still feel like it's about the same as the other one now. This one just a little bit more efficient. I really like this oven, especially compared to that one.
You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had, it's time. wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave.
The glass had a little bit more stuck on stuff on there, so I took my scraper to it and then decided I was going to bring in a little bit more heavy duty cleaner, but it's not really. It's the Pink Stuff Miracle Cream Cleaner. This stuff is so good, this cleaner. It makes the glass so shiny. I should have just started with that, but I was hoping to avoid having to get more stuff from upstairs because that's where I keep it. But here we are. This stuff's amazing and wonderful. It's the Pink Stuff Miracle Cream Cleaner. It smells like rhubarb and it makes it so shiny and clean. I love this stuff. When I'm really cleaning my stainless steel, I like to use this on that as well. It just does such a good job. It makes everything so shiny and clean.
I got so much to say, never thought it would end this way. I've had so many thoughts spinning in my head. I wanna right my wrongs, never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head.
That stuff is so good.
Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. That is why you left without a text. I miss you, babe. I'm forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from
Pastria could have just gone with what she wanted to do and pretend like these were clean and ignore them. Now present Rhea is stuck scrubbing for the rest of her life. You can blame past Pastria for not cleaning them the last time she cleaned the oven. She's the worst.
your eyes while we're kissing in the rain. Oh, look me in my eyes. Never thought they could tell.
I did the best that I was able to do physically and mentally. And look at that. The laundry is done. So we should hurry up here before we go switch it. I'm rinsing off. If you remember, this did look worse. Yes, I see additional spots, but we're not asking for perfection. We are just asking for the job to be done to the best of our abilities. And that was the best of my ability. Plus, there's just so many spots. So many. I would still be scrubbing that. If I really, really, really wanted it to be done, I would have sprayed it with the degreaser, but I don't really like a lot of harsh chemicals, and I was already in like a bleach bath upstairs in my shower. So here we are. I am re-wetting the stove with the sponge and scrubbing a lot of the tough grease off. I'm gonna get my scraper, scrape off some of the worst spots that the Scrub Mommy could not get off. Washing this stove is definitely a labor of love, and it does take a little while, but it's so worth it. And look at that. Look where we found Gary. Oh, Gary. There's Hugo. He's a good helper. He saved Gary from the oven.
Easily can open up and let somebody close. No, I'm not one of those who is the center of attention. I'm not one of those. No. Some people might say I am afraid, but I just do things my own way. I don't know why, guess I don't like people pleasing. And sometimes they don't see what defines me, but I don't need them honestly, 'cause I got you. Everybody else may
the stove is so much cleaner. It looks so good. I'm getting the grates in. We're going to wipe down the stainless steel, and then we have to tackle the counters. But the stove looks so much better. We'll forget, like the oven over there, it looks great. But again, we don't like that oven. We're less excited about that oven. But the oven in the wall looks amazing and wonderful if you don't pay attention to the damage on the inside. And so now we have to make everything else around it look nice. So it's extra special. So we're gonna also wipe down the stainless steel here before we finally tackle the disgusting counter from the grates that I did not enjoy cleaning.
Before they know somebody, I just feel at home. Yeah, yeah. You like to take things slow, never stressing anybody. That's just how I roll. Yeah. Some people might say I am afraid, but I just do things my own way. I don't know why, guess I don't like people pleasing. And sometimes they don't see what defines me, but I don't need them honestly.
Okay, so I'm just gonna clean the countertop off, and then the kids are done sciencing. So we're gonna clean up the carnage over there really quick and vacuum up all the crumbs and everything off the floor, and then we are done in the kitchen. We've got another load that's got about 10 minutes left in the wash. I'm not sure where the dryer's at, so we'll probably just jump right into cleaning the bathroom and maybe switch a load of laundry during the trip.
At all, you're everything everyone else is not. You're everything everyone else is not. You're everything everyone else is not. I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the way I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
I'm gonna check in with Gary, make sure he approves of my work. It looks like I passed. So I'm gonna get the baskets back on the table, and then we are going to vacuum the floors. After my kids scienced, they ate a bunch of Ritz crackers. So there's just science and Ritz crackers all over the floor. So we're gonna get those vacuumed up. I'm a little later than usual though, and I haven't asked what you've got going on, how you are doing. Leave a comment, let me know what projects you've got going on. I hope that you've been able to be productive. This definitely has felt good to get all of this stuff done. It takes all day sometimes, but this was the day I had to do it. So let me know, what are you working on?
Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the way I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
Oh, it's unsettling.
Wait for you.
Okay, we have made it back up to the bathroom, changed over the laundry. Downstairs looks incredible. Kids are currently watching a movie, so what I'm gonna do is scrub the floor. I need to rinse all of the bleach spray off, and then I'm gonna pull up the drain. You can see the Drano right here. It's not draining as efficiently. So I think we'll tackle that first. I'm gonna rinse the floor off, pull up the drain cover there, clean that all off. We can do the Drano and then clean everything else. This is the last thing though. I've also gone on a couple side quests. I did vacuum the living room and the stairs after I finished in the kitchen. So I've done even more than you'll ever know. And I bet you're doing a ton. So productive today.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. No,
It's not bad actually.
Good luck. Oh, it's gross in there. I gotta let that sit.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So count to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you, I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you.
Connor's more of a products out type guy. I'm not. I don't like having everything sitting out all the time. Especially because Alice likes to try stuff out, but also I just never really like lots of stuff out. I think I'm gonna try and go find something else to put in here to at least keep it consolidated and look a little bit nicer. Gonna do that. So it's very dusty. When was the last time I did this? It's so dusty. Okay, I'll do that. Considering all the stuff I have in my decor closet, I was surprised at how limited my options were. So we're settling for this right now, and I added a plant because I wanted to add a plant. It felt like it needed that. Do I love how it turned out? No. Connor was thrilled though, and that's what really matters. And I'll probably use it as an excuse to go to Home Goods or something and find something that I like more. But it's taken care of for now, and we are tackling the rest of the bathroom. And don't worry, I do like rinse and spray the little Rubbermaid scrubber after each escapade or adventure that it goes on. I don't just use it everywhere without cleaning it. That's disgusting. Don't worry. I clean the Rubbermaid scrubber. Also, if you don't have one of those, you should. It is such a useful little tool to have. And speaking of useful things, I wanted to beautify my mouthwash. And instead of bejeweling the Crest bottle, I wanted something with a little bit more longevity. So I got this carafe off of Amazon. It is very useful, a little anticlimactic because I didn't have a lot of mouthwash left, but that's okay. And this is just really pretty. The only caveat I have is that it does feel like if I were to drop it even gently, it would just shatter everywhere. So proceed with caution, but I will link it down in the description box. It's super fun. And look how much nicer the counters look. Let's make the rest of the bathroom look as nice as the counters, minus my half-hearted liking of the stuff I did with Connor's stuff. But again, that means I have to go to Home Goods or Target. Oh no. Well, I am just scrubbing the rest of the shower down with Dawn Power Wash. I love this to break down like oils and everything from the shower. I feel like it works better than regular bathroom cleaner. Dish soap is so useful, especially the Dawn Power Wash. That stuff, it's magic in a bottle. It's unparalleled. I use it on everything. It's amazing. It makes me think of, did you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding? The dad, how he put Windex on everything because it solved all the problems. That's what Dawn Power Wash is to me. I would not put it on a pimple though, mostly just because I have very sensitive skin and I see a dermatologist for that, and I wouldn't want to like ruin all the hard work that she's done to clear up my skin, because I had terrible acne well into my 30s, which isn't very old. 30s is very, very young, but still needed to be handled, and a Dawn Power Wash isn't the thing for that, at least as far as I know. I'm not suggesting that you try it. I'm just saying, I don't know if it would be like Windex. That movie though, hilarious.
That was what I needed. The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me faith.
I did clean this. I used Dawn Power Wash and my grout scrubber. I forgot to bring you with me. It was very underwhelming. You hardly missed anything. You may witness me lose all the screws very soon though. Who am I? Getting those screws in on the first try. Regular handyman now. Handyman.
Like the feeling of misery, I created my own reality, and that's
Inside's clean.
pushed and pulled until they ran. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me.
Okay, so all I'm gonna do is scrub the toilet real quick, mop the floor, maybe vacuum the mats and be done. Be done. Oh, I have to change the laundry again, but whatever.
Give me a reason, give me a change, aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems,
Well, my friends, I am pretty much done. So this is where I will leave you. I'm just finishing up mopping the floor. I catch Connor changing the laundry because he's magical, and I'm just really glad that I didn't have to do it. So that was amazing. Look at him. There he is. Changing the laundry. Amazing. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, continue to hang out. I would so love if you did. And I hope that you were able to get lots done. Happy New Year. I hope that you have all the positive vibes, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I'm sleeping.